the shot
Peter.
here, buddy. Beside you,
Charlie.
Ian.
Pardon me?
Park him beside you.
Park him beside here, yeah.
How old is
he? Look at the show on the road.
He's 14.
Oh my gosh, look at the face.
Peter's used to this reaction.
Yeah.
People cry when they see him.
Charlie.
Yeah, exactly.
What an audience. So we're doing, this is the post show, the post game
How'd the show
show.
go?
It was great with
Fun.
these guys. Great
Yeah,
stories.
Oh yeah.
I heard about
Peter
it.
Anthony popped in the studio.
Hey, these guys know how to spin a yarn.
Yeah, so lots
The show's
of
good.
veteran
Or doobie.
action. Yes, we heard a lot of great
Stories
stories
on
on the road with Johnny Gardhouse, Minnie Holmes. I was going to say Charlie Sirota, but it's Ian Sirota this time.
Yeah.
There's
Actually,
Charlie.
you guys work together, Peter Anthony drop-in center for comics here. But you guys do the Humor Me thingy together,
That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we do.
which Ian talked about on air, which is teaching CEOs to be funny.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I
Yeah.
think you had the winner.
I won it this year.
Yeah,
And you've
this year.
won it twice?
I won it once.
You've won it
So
once.
you have
Yeah.
teams, right? Obviously, your CEOs compete for each other.
They compete against each
Against
other.
each other.
Yeah. But this was the first year that we actually did it with multiple CEOs.
Yeah, we had more than one each.
We
yeah.
So we had to actually teach two people that were going to be competing against one another. So, and you did it in Montreal recently?
I'm doing it
Coming
coming up.
And when would
I'm
that
like
be, Ian? Let's
coaching the
plug it.
coaches. May 10th at Kate.
You're coaching the coach. Oh, you got a friggin'.
I've got like a head
You
coach
moved up in the
job.
world.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
3-second rule. It still works. It was
Oh,
face
no,
up, so
it's-
it's good.
He,
Are we
he's
past
my
that
third
now?
child. Like, yeah, I could drop it in the toilet.
Okay, Minnie, there was a road story we didn't hear. There were some stories we didn't hear. What was the one we just mentioned before we came
Well,
on?
can Peter leave the room? Or?
We heard some great on the road stories. Or no, there was one. We just mentioned it. What was
That
it?
one. Yeah.
I
You want to hear that
Yes,
one?
please.
Oh, sure. Okay. So I was doing this one tour. It was like a really great Western tour, the drunk tour, I call it. And it was Tom State, Sean Collins, myself, Terry McGurran, Craig Campbell. And we went into, and all the gigs were crazy too, that tour. And we went into Taco Bell, and Craig Campbell ordered a vegetarian quesadilla, and he ordered it with guacamole. And then the guy started yelling, "That's not a word!"
Yeah.
And he was like, yes it is. It's actually an avocado mix. And then the guy's like, "You're trying to make me look stupid." And he tried to jump over the counter and fight him. And then Tom State jumped in.
What about personal lives with comics? The guys are married,
Yeah.
and you were already in comedy when you met your wives. Are they comics? Or wives?
No.
No, they weren't.
no.
These
Were
guys
they?
were single when they were in
No,
comedy.
No, we were already in comedy when we met our wives.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So is that
Bless them.
yes? And Minnie and because they're gonna get you to you, believe me, because Amy Schumer talks about it. But guys, so what's the wives saying? Are they like?
I got married just for the material. I don't know. I haven't talked to her for 10 years. I'm just still blown away. She brings people, like whenever she starts a new job, she brings people to my show, and I have a good solid 25 minutes just about her, and it's not glowing.
And we were
that way.
surprised she was
No, you
a
too,
surfer.
Ian. You do a lot of stuff
I
on
do
your
a
wife
lot
as
of
well.
stuff about
The
role
porn.
play with my wife.
The
and all
porn,
that
yes.
stuff, yeah. And
I
Yeah,
know.
Ian has one
I
of the
love
best
it.
hooks in stand-up. Every now and then it comes back to, did I mention my wife likes to role play?
Yes.
And then later on it'll come up again and
Yes.
again, and it ends, and then now it's turned into a big movement. Yeah. Charlie
Those are
And that's where
role-play
you came
events.
from. That's where you came from, Charlie.
She wanted me to pretend I was
I
Hallie
brought
Doody.
I brought that up when we went for dinner at the Keg because Ian started saying to the bartender, he's like, "So how far along are you?" And I'm like, "Wow, remember in the old days when you'd be like, what time do you get off?" I'm like, "Oh, do you drink?" Now you're like talking about being pregnant.
No, I'm just into pregnant chicks.
Chubby chaser.
Again.
Okay, so Minnie, was it like Amy Schumer talked about how hard it was? She actually talked about it a lot. How it's difficult to meet men because they have a hard time with finding women.
I've never had that problem. I had a problem getting rid of men.
Because you're smoking hot.
I never slept with audience, more road love. I thought like where you go on the road with somebody and you're just in the middle of nowhere, Northwest Territories or whatever. And then you get back to Toronto and you're like, whoa, what was I even thinking? I don't even like you. I'm just lonely.
You guys ever work together?
No, we've never been on the road together.
What's your bucket list gig, Johnny?
Boy,
Yuck.
just for laughs. I don't know. I've been pretty lucky. I honestly been really lucky. I've been all over the globe. So, bucket would be
Like even TV or like.
I think my bucket was Letterman. That was definitely, I was a huge fan. That was a big thing for me. Now I don't.
Well, that's
know.
a big downer. Right?
I don't sing, but I don't sing, so I can't go on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, I know.
No kidding.
It's very different now. It's entertainment because Jimmy Fallon's not really a stand-up, right? Like
He was.
Was he a stand-up?
Yeah, he
impressionist.
was.
Like an
I
actual.
think at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
But I always see him.
He did the Man
I guess
Show
because when
and-
he did the sketch stuff on SNL, I just see him more as an entertainer.
He was an impressionist. Like he
An
was.
impressionist,
That's
right.
what he was. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Did you see
let's
him in
get-
Vancouver? He's filming a movie and he keeps going to restaurants and singing everywhere. Have
Yes.
you seen that? He's doing
No, that's
karaoke
funny.
Of
like
course he is.
I like him.
everywhere.
He's
James
been known
Corden.
to do that.
You can't turn him
Showing
off.
up at random pubs and bars and half drunk and
Sing.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
right.
if you YouTube that, there's tons out there.
Okay.
I respect that.
Minnie Holmes, what's your bucket list gig? What would you love to do still?
Well, I'm actually working on a pilot right now that I'm even invested in because my old one that I had, my TV show, I was just the host and a producer. So this one is, I'll own it. So I'm
That's very-
praying to God this one goes.
And what's
So,
that called?
It's going to be called A Comic's Life. I shouldn't have said that.
And what's happening?
We're in production right now.
Very
so
exciting. And you,
on
is a
that.
docu-reality. You follow comics around. I love it.
I'm
You're not
I'm
saying
not
it.
supposed to talk about
Don't
it.
do it.
until it's-
Don't do it. But
it's
we're gonna
done.
watch out for it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh yes, we are. We need to support.
First episode is Mike Rita.
Oh,
And we get really high in
that's.
it. So and we shot it at Maple Central. So what more can I say?
I love it already.
Yay.
That's already a blockbuster hit right there.
Thank you.
Ian Sirota.
I guess bucket list gig would be Shoppers Drug Mart Christmas party for me for the Optimum Points.
Corporate
You
gig.
do a lot of corporate gigs.
I do some. I mean, I'd love to do the Just for Laughs. And,
He's from Montreal. Too.
I'm from Montreal.
Are
Yeah, I am
Oh,
from
that
Montreal
hurts.
originally. Yeah,
That's
so
gotta hurt.
I would love to do that festival. But
Double
to be
bass.
honest with you, because I've been doing it so long, is that I've learned to appreciate just making people laugh, and that's why I'm here. That's what I do.
No, I'm still bitter.
I was gonna end with that, but this wouldn't be a show with comics unless we end with that.
I need weed money.
We're
That's
so.
it.
I just want to make people laugh. That's why we got into it, and I
Yeah.
don't care if all the industry stuff doesn't always work out the way you want it to work out. I've done it like Johnny and like Minnie. I've done a lot of stuff that I could hang my coat up on, but in the end, it's just like I had someone come up to me at a show yesterday to tell me that their son had chronic fatigue syndrome, and that he hadn't been out of the house for a year, and that it was his first time like really laughing out loud, and I can't see how
Did you
anything.
say put down the bomb?
Oh my god.
I can't see. What's funny was I was making fun of how like kind of. but he laughed and he was having a great time, and that's like a better compliment than anything
Well,
I could put on my resume.
Yes,
really.
and we, and I talk about my comic RX feature at the end of the show, of course, is a prescription I prescribe because comedy came into so much of my healing when I was in chemo. I'd watch stand up all the time, and other patients would be like, I want what you're having. And I said, well, it's comedy. Which one would you like? And then we would pick a comic together, and other patients would watch it. So a lot of people use it for that purpose. So good for you for saving the day, guys.
That's how we haven't killed ourselves.
Right. Make each other laugh.
Still early.
Okay, let's end a little higher here. Who's your favorite comic?
Oof. I want to say Mike Wilmot.
Yes.
He always makes me laugh.
So Mike
consistently.
Wilmot, I interviewed him last year at JFL. He does the Nasty Show there, and he's coming back. He's out of town till the end of June, so we're gonna have him on the show coming up. So I'm a big fan of him as well. Minnie?
Nice.
Well, I guess my Canadian one would be Derek Edwards and
Yes.
Mike Wilmot. I love them, but my new one is Nate Bargatze in the States. I
Oh,
love
nice.
Nate Bargatze.
Yes.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Start hearing a lot more
Hilarious.
about Nate.
Yeah.
Ian?
I guess for me it would be no one ever made me laugh as much as Norm Macdonald when I was starting, and he still makes me laugh to this day. So yeah, he's my favorite comic.
Yes, a lot of comics say Norm Macdonald too. He's got this thing about him. Well, I'm Santa Cruzy. Thanks for joining us on Inside Jokes Talk Radio AM 640. Watch us on YouTube whenever you can, and we're on iTunes as well and SoundCloud. And thanks, Vinny Tedesco. And see you next week. Nice big
Vinny
thumb on
T.
you. Oh, and Peter.
Vinny T, baby.
Peter.